Wyatt Bongiovanni and Cam Crotty each have goals in back-to-back games. And another one here as the Sens have scored off of the face-off. They get it to the net. And Carter Yakimchuk is leading the train to make it 1-0 Belleville. Yakimchuk off the face-off, walked down to the side of the circle.
Assistant number 39.
Here's the Marlies getting it out front, and Hunter Shepard makes a big save to keep momentum in Belleville's favor. And a save made by Shepard with the Sens. Now coming back the other way. Pilon, Bongiovanni trailing, and he drags it around and got a good shot. And the stop made by Akhtiamov. Back at the line again, thrown on. That one tipped again, but off the outside of the net, then fired out in front. And what a save by Hunter Shepard on the pass from below the goal line to the low slot. Shep Daddy comes out and robs him. Hodgson again. Donovan shooting, scores! Halfway down, Kian Washkarak gets some lumber on it and changes the direction to the back of the net. Sens up 2-0 on the road. A good first effort by the Sens, and then the second one, picture perfect. Slips it off to Bourgault, out to Kaliev with a shot stopped, a rebound, Halliday sprawling, and he couldn't get that past the outstretched leg of Akhtiamov. Now fired out front and turned over, Thrun sends it back door, good read by Shepard to make that save along the post. The lines, quickly though, back the other way, it's turned into a 2-on-0, and did Shepard get a piece of that? He was down and out and sliding the wrong way, and I think he still got a piece of the right pad on it. Handed off here for Thrun, back over to the right circle for Vallis, and his spinning shot is stopped by Shepard. Marlies are making the passes, but they don't have the connection. Here's another try in front, Shepard down again! And with the left pad along the ice, he makes another big save by Washkarak. And now Pettersson trying to get after the loose puck. And he had a bit of interference run. Now a turnover, Washkarak alone. And he gets stopped by Akhtiamov and down into the Belleville zone. Now the Sens are back in front and they score! Pistol Pete, a one-timer from Phil Daou. And you can make it Belleville 3, Toronto 0 in the second. Daou picked it up on the wall and just rifled a pass into the slot. Another shot, and that one's gonna get through. Matt Benning blasted it from the right point, and Alex Nylander may have got a touch right in front of Hunter Shepard to cut the Belleville lead to 3-1. Well, a nice job by the Marlies to keep the play alive, and Benning got all of that shot thanks to the crossbar from Kaliev. Here's Hodgson, dropping for Pilon, cutting to the middle, backhand, side of the net, they score! Hayden Hodgson taps it in after some more outstanding work from the captain, and the Senators make it 4-1. Goals in back-to-back games, and a 2-point afternoon for Hayden Hodgson. Picked up by Hames and carried out to center ice. 3-on-3, in come the Marlies. And shoved down to the ice was Sim by Bongiovanni coming back as Landon Sim took that shot. Puck comes free for Yakimchuk behind the goal. Yakimchuk to the line but not out, turning off the boards and shooting is Nylander. And the puck took a deflection and slid past the net of Shepard. Back up to the line, Villeneuve, watched by Bongiovanni. Flicked near wall for Thrun, works his way up top again. One-timer coming, and it deflects up and on top of the net. What a bounce that was off the deflection. Play continues, and out at center ice is Stephen Halliday. Fires a long wrist shot in, and it trickled through, and Akhtiamov had to sprawl back to keep it out. Akhtiamov stays in the net. Shepard another point-blank save and another as they jam on the goal line and everybody's involved. And the puck slides in. Jorian Donovan is not happy at all. And there were 4 Senators trying to jam it loose or at least get it covered by their goaltender.